I have a recurring dream that I have had ever since I was incredibly young. There's some kind of celebration for me. I believe it is my birthday, but it's not 100% clear.
Recurring dreams often are trying to integrate something into consciousness that isn't getting fully integrated. It's almost as if the dream is saying to us, well, let me put it in a different way.
When people see me as a sleep doctor, a sleep medicine doctor, it starts off like about sleep apnea and narcolepsy, but then they'll throw a dream in there, and all of a sudden I have to ad hoc a dream interpretation, and it's tough because it's so subjective. But I'll be the first person to say is there is a meaning behind it.
Dreams have to reach an emotional threshold. Very often what we remember about dreams is images or experiences that are emotionally evocative. Unless the dream reaches that kind of emotionally evocative threshold, it can get lost.
I believe it is my birthday, but it's not 100% clear. There is a cake, but no candles. I'm very young, maybe like 5 or 6. And I'm in the kitchen, and my parents are there, and my sister's there, and my grandparents, and some friends, and then some people that I have no idea who they are.
I'm a big believer of that continuity theory about what happens during the day kind of reflects, what you're dreaming at night, what happened to you right before you fell asleep.
There are patterns that exist in the human psyche that are common for everyone. And so some of these narratives and dreams that are similar speak to that. So the experience of walking into, let's say, a business meeting naked, or your teeth falling out, or flying, will often evoke an emotional experience.
And this is explained by the fact that dreaming provides this version of emotional therapy. The things that we're struggling with, the things that are causing us emotional distress, those are the things that the brain grabs a hold of and tries to solve and process during our dreams at night. This is one of the reasons why we're having more COVID dreams during these times.
I would say that there has been a rise in panic-related dreams in general.
Many people were thinking about this pandemic. What's gonna happen? What about me? So it's not surprising that that whole recipe equaled vivid dreams and nightmares.
The party takes place like way too late for any kid's party to be taking place. And all of a sudden I start seeing these spiders on the ceiling. And it's weird, and I recognize it's weird, but no one else does anything.
How has our sleep changed during the pandemic? The timing of our sleep changed.
We're going to bed later and even waking up later. A lot of individuals turned out to be delayed sleep phase syndrome, otherwise known as night owls. If total sleep time is increasing, more time to sleep, more time to dream.
Then all of a sudden there's this oversized giant snake, and it comes through the kitchen and is clearly looking just at me. Then it comes under the table and around, and I'm still sitting there alone. Everyone else is still in the room, but they've all backed away from the table. Then it just comes after me, and no one helps. And that's when I wake up.
I think it's important to always write down your dreams, especially if they're affecting what you're doing during the day. And I think it's always good to talk. And I think some of the best things that I do, as awkward as it may be, is getting it off your chest. And who knows, there's always someone smarter than you to tell you what it could be.